let's make our awesome game even more awesome by adding some music to it. I'm sure most people agree that music can really make a difference to the game, particularly in terms of enhancing the player experience. The music that we're going to use in this game is music I created specifically for the game. It's a bit retro, it's a bit 80s, it's a bit arcade, it's a bit goofy, but I think it fits the game nicely. If you're interested in producing your own video game music, please look elsewhere on my channel for a video game music production tutorial. There is a tutorial on my channel featuring me creating and producing this music. So if you're interested in doing that yourself, please feel free to check it out. Meanwhile, let's get on with adding music to our game. Okay, so I'm in level 1 here, so I think I'm going to stay in level 1 to start with. And I'm just going to click the little plus to add to our game. And I want an audio stream player. And I want an audio stream player, which is here at the bottom, not an AudiostreamPlayer 2D. Be careful not to do that. An AudiostreamPlayer 2D is really good for adding sound effects to your game. If you need the sound effect to play in a particular place, for instance, if your player is by water and you want to play the sound of water trickling or the sound of water gushing, and then you want it to fade as they walk away. Okay, so it's really useful for that. But we want our music to be a consistent volume wherever we are on our stage. So for that, we just want a straightforward audio stream player. Double click. And now we want some music. I'm going to name my audio stream player after the piece of music that it's going to play. You don't need to. You could just call it music or whatever you wanted. But I'm just going to call mine main theme. Because in the main level, we're going to play the main theme. Right, now I need to set about adding some music to it. But I think I might need to do something to my music. So I go into my file system, assets, music, and I'm just going to double click to open that. And what I need to do is enable looping. So it says here loop, and it says underneath enable. So I'll click that, and then I re-import. All right, now I just click and drag over to where it says stream over here, and there is my stream. Okay, so make sure you've got main theme selected and just drag it over into your stream. The only other thing I need to do is click autoplay, then I can save. Let's play the level to see if we get the music. We do. Okay, so let's add it to the other screens. What do we need? GUI. So I'm going to go into GUI, and I'll start with my welcome scene. So it's welcome.tscn. Open it, and it's the same process. So I will go click on the parent node, little plus, audio stream player, and here I want my fanfare intro. Go back into art assets, and I find fanfare intro, double click. Enable looping, re-import. Click and drag fanfare intro into my stream. Enable autoplay. Save. Test the scene. Yep, get my fanfare intro. Click play. Get my main theme. All right, good. Close that. I am going to use this main theme again. So in order to save myself work, I'm going to right click on it, and I am going to do save branch as scene. Click on that, ask me where to save it. I'm just going to save it in music. Now, so assets, music, main theme scene, save it. All right, great. Now I want to do my You Died screen. So You Died plus TSCN. Same process, click on the parent node, add an audio stream player, change it to you died. I think the music is actually called end credits. It is, yeah, let's change it to end credits. End credits. Okay. Back into the music, double click on end credits, enable looping, re-import, drag it over into the stream, and click autoplay and save. Test. That's all good. If I do play again, get the fanfare intro, click play, get the main theme. All right, good. Okay, now it's time to do our You Made It screen. So I can close that down. And I go into youmadeit.tscn. And I'm going to do something slightly different because I'm going to use music that I've used before. So I'm going to use the fanfare intro at the end. I know it's a bit weird playing the intro at the end, but because it's happy music and we've made it to the end of the game, I'm going to play the happy music. If you want, you can just play the end credits, but I just thought the end credits are sad. We'll play that when you die, and we'll play the happy music at the end if you survive. If you want to use the end credits, it's the same process, but just use a different piece of music. That's fine. So I'm not going to put an audio stream player in at this particular point. I'm going to go into the welcome scene, and I'm going to mouse over fanfare intro and right click, and I'm going to go save branch as scene. So it'll be its own independent scene that we can instance in to other larger scenes. Just saves us a teeny bit of work, but it's a useful technique. I'm saving it in assets music, and then just click save. Looking good. Now if I go into You Made It, got You Made It selected, click on the little chain, instance in, it's right at the top, look, instance in fanfare intro, and if I test, it should work. Excellent. Play again, get the same tune, play Robot Miner, get the main theme. If I die, I get a sad music. Fantastic. Do you know, I do believe that completes our project. We have a complete game. Doubtless there are improvements we could make to improve our game, but we do have a complete game. I think when you have a complete game, it's important to publish it as quickly as possible, get some feedback on it, and then make improvements to it based on that feedback. So in the next section, we will be thinking about publishing our game to itch.io. I hope to see you there.